Hello and welcome back, everybody. Miss BK sent me a message while I was sitting here working on some videos. I've been playing a lot of Let's Play Mud Runners, doing a map, looking at Pixel Monkey's map, and it's been brutal. My truck's been falling off his heels and turning over my loads, having to pick up loads, spending no telling how long to do that. It is one brutal course, and I'm loving every minute of it. And that's to get ready for Snow Runner because it's coming out soon. We also plan on doing Farm Fix 2020, but I haven't heard nothing on that game at all. But right now, since BK shot me a message, I definitely wanted to look at her map, and I'm so glad she reached out to me. Um, Her previous map I really loved. If you remember, like for one instance, Twilight map was very flat and it had massive fields and stuff, and it got a major overhaul. Well, this one is the same way. Woolly Ridge is not really a ground up new map, as far as I know. I do know that it's off the Silver Bell map with some changes, and I made some changes myself whenever I was playing it in whip version. And you can see those changes because I do a lot of old iron gameplay when I do play Farming Simulator, and that's JDEP 228 and 229, the Silver Bell Metals map whip. You can go back, you can see what I did to do old iron gameplay. You can also see in 228 what her map looked like before I started editing it and before anybody else started editing and doing their touches to it, kind of like trees and stuff like that. But my little intro is actually going to be this image. We have been streaming on Twitch, and the reason why we're streaming on Twitch is because it's been getting a lot of pixels and stuff like that on YouTube. Mixer's been mostly Xbox crowd, and hadn't really getting no views on Facebook, along with some streams falling behind. And I've had a lot better luck doing Twitch. So that's where I'm doing my map reviews and stuff like that. And if you want to see maps, look at maps, talk to me or whatever, just come over to Twitch. I'm doing a lot of games. Like I said, we're doing Mud Runner. And I want to say thank you so much. I did not start this channel until 2019. I've always had a YouTube account, but this is the first time I started this channel and uploading videos. Since then, I've gotten 352 subscribers now. They're still coming. Thank you so much. And still uploading videos. And crit and D&D means good. So, and I consider it being great. I mean, late January, February, March, I was crying. I was scared. I didn't think this was going to work. What have I done? And between the mod hosting websites and y'all's effort and putting views in on my videos, thank you so much. I'm so proud of everybody who's trying to help us out. We even got some real life stuff in there as well. So, this channel's nothing without you. I mean, it's nothing. My daughter just said, if you're going to play, stream it. So I was like, okay. So I did. So now the reason why everybody's here, Wool Ridge Farms. Here's BK Nation's post. I just grabbed it off of Facebook, and this her post to them. She said she used the silver petals before the update, since the map was made more modernized by adding a custom farmhouse with sleep trigger, new silos, and changed out cows with custom sheep pens. I love sheep. The house has been changed. It was a lizard house, if I remember right, and now she's using the house from previous versions of Farming Simulator, which I love this house. So it does have a great big silo here. I can tell from the pictures, so that is one change. I know her previous silos, I did ditch it, the house, and the barn in favor of some really old style gameplay stuff. So without further ado and any more having to skips, we're going to go in and look at it. I do not have any mods loading up except what we need. I do love this old house. I changed it out for a Victorian last time. This is still here because I like old style games. So there's no reason for me to change out this. Dolphin's kind of cute. Proper clutter around here. This actually looks like me working on my horticulture bed. I had wood out everywhere. So I do know that some of the map and stuff has stayed the same. And of course, she always does a really nice job to me as far as blending what bushes and stuff needs to go and stuff. She has a pretty cool eye for that. And it kind of, helps with giving it more of a realistic feel. And this is a different style sheep. She said this was the sheep. So this is different. And heck, different can be great. I like the fence row. See a new, and she said it was new and modernized. There's another building back there. Of course, that's going to be your water. That's going to be for your food. She said all this has been tested. You will be able to get in there. So I haven't tried to test anything or do anything of such. Here's that massive silo. Plenty of parking. For your repair icon. Seen some tractors over this way. So here's your stuff sitting out over here. Let me grab something small. Let's grab a dolly. Okay, so your spawn for your stuff will be here when it spawns in from your purchase. As far as your garage goes, except for the thing I just leased, this is going to be your starting items. I love this Fendt. I love this Fiat. That's all there is to it. To me, if you're not running mods and you're just playing regular game style, I love these two. I mean, this will pull any small equipment there is literally that you need to pull. This right here, you can run double sprayers on it and everything. Front end loader, I mean, it's just fantastic. I love that Fendt. Of course, your large grain silo. Your house, I think she said, does have a sleep trigger. Comforts for you to kind of relax in. There's your sleep trigger. Like I said, I wouldn't stress that too much for this map. It's small field, small gameplay. And you can see this literally is the size of it. You go out here, and it looks like things has kind of changed a little bit. I see this border's been added. So the part with the trees and stuff has been replaced back to original. You are playing within a play area. I don't know if you are bound to stay in that play area. I came out pretty freely. So, I mean, if you wanted to venture out, you possibly can. These fields do join together, as you can tell from my videos. The very first thing I did was join these two right here. And I had a ball with the old gameplay. I did spraying and harvesting and everything else in the world. All your sell points is right here. You don't really need to travel a long ways. But, I mean, you can go with the sheep. You got a little room here you can go out in. Let's make sure some of the stuff has stayed the same. You're down here in the bottom corner of this map. Yeah, so I mean, you got plenty of room. You can drop some stuff on here. Your buildings are going to be a part of the map, but your grain silo you can get rid of if need be. that'll give you a massive startup in money if you want to go with something a little bit older style. But as far as the new buildings and stuff, it is kind of modernized. So I would suggest sticking with newer modern equipment. You can do old iron gameplay if you want. So with that, if you're in BK Nation's Facebook group and you're seeing this post, this is the map the way it looks now. This is pre-release before you get it. I hope you like it. If you like Silver Bell and you want a more modernized feel to your map, here you go. And that's the changes for this right here. And with that, for everybody else that's on YouTube that's going to be viewing this, this is Farm Simulator 19. You go to this website up here. You can get your mods, your DLCs, look for future game titles, stuff like that. And hey, you can't go wrong. And there's going to be some other videos to pop up here. Just click on the one that you like. Like I said, Twitch is what we're doing right now. And Mud Runner to get ready for Snow Runner. Appreciate the look around BK. It looks nice. It always has. I think the group's going to love it. And have fun, everybody.